Hello, how are you? Today's video I think will probably end up being done in 2 or 3 different sections, so bear with me. There's a post gone out on the local Facebook page looking for maths tutors, and someone's recommended Starr Tutoring, but the first person's replied no, they're moving away, and we're not. It's only one of the members of staff, so I've asked them to just let people know that it's not everyone that's going. It's only Ali, one of the tutors. But that could be a nightmare if everyone thought we were closing down and leaving. But anyway, this week I've set myself, or for next week I've set myself 2 big challenges. One is to do the planning bundle, and although looking at this I was going to do that in week 1 and week 2, but I think to get it all done next week would be better if I can. And my other aim is to try and do the 7-day Christmas challenge. So what I think I want to do, because I've got quite a quiet weekend this weekend, I've taken tomorrow afternoon off to go Christmas shopping with my youngest, and then Sunday I've got a busy day as always. Monday I've taken another day off. This will be the first time since June that I've actually taken time off. So, but while I'm driving, what I want to be able to do is think about what needs to go in the bundle and 7 activities for my Christmas challenge. But what I thought I'd do today is try and think of the 7 activities. What I think I'll do first is think of 7 activities, then think of how I can relate it to maths and English, rather than thinking maths and English and how can I relate it to an activity. And this is going to go into the Facebook group, I think, but then if they want to do it they have to sign up. I get the first activity in the Facebook group and then say I'm doing the whole challenge over emails if you want to sign up, just so I've got means keeping in touch with people. And this is something that's really easy to do. So for example, if you're I don't know, doing languages as tutoring, you could do a pairs game, but you have to match the picture to the word in English and say French or whatever. Or if you were doing science, you could perhaps do making some ice or something in the freezer and then seeing how long it takes to melt. I'm sure there are activities that you could adapt to suit your own tutoring business. And the thing is as well, even if you're working with adults in companies or something, even as a bit of fun, they could perhaps have activities of some sorts. It's just the style of the activity is going to be different to what I would be aiming it at with a young child. So, and then what I've decided to do is use this as a lead magnet for the 365-day challenge that I mentioned previously. I'm just going to quickly respond to this next text. Sorry about that, I had to take the dog out as well while I was at it. I think initially what I'll do is just start with thinking of the ideas. But for now my brain has gone completely blank. Let's do anagram. One selection of creative things which actually capture the parents' attention, but also things which aren't going to need too much input from the parents, so that the kids can be left to their own devices to get on with things. Homegrown Christmas words. How about search, but I think in a theme shaped board. Let's have Christmas coordinates. Area of triangles. Christmas trees. Oops, work, not word. Picture there. So now what I do for each my to-do list for each one. I'm showing you what I'm doing just for the simple fact that you can adapt it and use it yourself if you want to. So to-do list. General. So I think I might do this as a table. So I'll insert table. I do like tables because I like writing lists and crossing them off. 10 by 8. That would work perfectly. So if I go pom pom anagrams, word search. Some of these won't take long to create at all, others are going to be quite time consuming. Especially as I'm not at all artistic. Christmas trees, gift boxes, and Christmas stockings. Okay. Relate to learning goals, maths, and I'll go learning goals, English. It's everything it's going to need. I think it is, isn't it? Let's give it a bit more of a space. So all the others have got two. Don't think I'm going to need those end two columns, so I'll delete those. And then, okay, so create, so this is another title. Posts on Facebook. Marketing list. Oh. Okay, let's do create. So the thing is, each time you do something like this on Facebook, promote on Facebook, article on LinkedIn, you're drawing attention to yourself, and by drawing attention to yourself, there's always the high chance that you're going to find yourself new tutees. Even if it doesn't happen overnight, it's going to happen eventually, because you're making yourself look like the professional, the person that goes above and beyond, the person who doesn't just turn up at your house, or they turn up at your house, you do an hour's work with them and off you go. It rightly gives the impression that Facebook group, sorry, there's more to you than just your average tutor. I've got a Facebook group supporting your child with maths and English, so I've mentioned this in there, and I'll also put it in the weekly emails. Intro to 365-day activity time. So that's what I need to do. I have a post on the website. I think that's probably it. So for a week's work, that's going to keep me fairly busy. What's other? Yeah. But over the weekend, I can start to build on that. If I get an odd 5 minutes here and there, I can pick a part to do. Once it's done, I can tick it off. I've also got the planning bundle to work on over the next week, but next week's only a 4-day week. So yes. And I've also received a half a dozen books from Amazon that I keep ordering, which I also want to try and get read. So busy few days. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Take care. Bye.